Sup everybody, what's going on? I hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. I know I am, because tonight is WWE's SummerSlam 2022 event. And folks, this summer it has been a hot one. Mother Nature, she has been a legitimate heel, because all of us here in the South have been taking the heat. Alright, but now before I continue though, I need to address the fact that I'm filming this on the Thursday before SummerSlam, because this weekend I got a big wrestling schedule ahead of me. So I'm going to have to miss the go-home episode of Smackdown before watching SummerSlam. But, yeah, other than that, I need to give I need to send out my well wishes and my thoughts and prayers to Matt Riddle. This past Monday on Raw, he suffered a brachial plexus injury, which is the area around the shoulder and the neck. He got a bad stinger around there, so Riddle, get well soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and ramble about the matches that we do know about, alright? The United States Championship is on the line as Bobby Lashley defends against Mr. Money in the Bank, Theory. Now, I have a theory about Theory. I have a theory about Austin. But I'll leave that later because there's like a lot to unpack when it comes to just Theory and tonight's event alone. Alright, but I don't want to see Bobby Lashley lose the title. Theory, he does not need the United States Championship. At least not yet anyway. So, we'll discuss that later, but as for right now, Bobby Lashley, he's going to get the W tonight. Alright, next up, the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line as Liv Morgan defends against Ronda Rousey. Now, I hope this doesn't turn into a Charlotte Flair situation from last year. Like, Nikki ASH became Mrs. Money in the Bank, cashed in on Charlotte, and immediately the first championship defense she had against the former champion that she pinned it from, Charlotte, she won it back. So I hope this match doesn't turn into a situation where Ronda is just getting her title back to chalk up another number on her list of accolades. We have been wanting Liv Morgan to become champion for so long, and now that she is, like, even though the reign hasn't lasted that long yet, there's already people saying that she's going to be a bad champion. So, no, give Liv Morgan time, please. I don't want to see Liv Morgan lose this match. But there is a way that Ronda could possibly lose, though. There needs to be a big return happening tonight. So, I'm calling it now. Somehow, some way, Bayley is going to return tonight and cost Ronda Rousey the match. That's what I'm hoping for. A feud between Ronda Rousey and Bayley, that would be amazing. Alright. So, Liv Morgan, though, I'm hoping she wins. Bayley, I really miss you. Alright, next up, Logan Paul takes on The Miz. I don't know how WWE did it. WWE has turned me into a fan of Logan Paul, the WWE superstar. Not Logan Paul, the YouTuber. Not Logan Paul, the Viner. Not Logan Paul, the boxer. But Logan Paul, the WWE superstar. It's like Bad Bunny in a way. Like, because Bad Bunny was a celebrity, like nobody wanted to see him in a spot on WrestleMania. But Bad Bunny, he was putting in the work and he was doing a good job. Same as Logan Paul. He's showing respect to the business and he's putting in the work where he needs to. So, I expect good things out of Logan Paul, and I wouldn't mind seeing him in a WWE ring again. Who knows? Maybe one day we get to see Logan Paul versus Pat McAfee. That might tear the house down right there. But you're putting Logan Paul in there with arguably one of the most hated heels in the business right now. At least from my perspective anyway. So, for sure, I do want to see Logan Paul win this match. I do. Alright, so moving on. The Undisputed Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Usos defends against the Street Profits, and the special referee is J-E-F-F-J-A-R-R-E-T-T, Jeff Jarrett. The King of the Mountain. Of course, you know it's got to be Jeff Jarrett as a special referee because we're in Nashville, frickin' Tennessee, the home of Graceland, I believe. Man, if I got that wrong, the internet's going to attack me. I just know it. But Nashville is country music territory last time I checked. So, win or lose, I hope somebody gets smashed in the head with a guitar tonight. Jeff, please do that tonight. Please. But for this match, though, I'm hoping for the Street Profits to do it. They should have done it. They should have done it at Money in the Bank, but they got to do it tonight. They got to do it tonight. So I just got that strong feeling. Street Profits, please do not disappoint me. Please win tonight. All right, next up, Pat McAfee takes on Happy Corbin. I want Pat McAfee to win this. Like, Happy Corbin, he has gone through so many different phases in his career. Like, he was the Lone Wolf, he was King Corbin, he was Constable Corbin, he was bum-ass Baron Corbin, there I said it, and now he's Happy Corbin. But I feel like Happy Corbin is just one loss away. He's always just one loss closer to losing the Happy moniker. I want to see the Lone Wolf return, please. So in that case, like, the closer we get to Happy Corbin changing up his gimmick again, that'll be for the best. So Pat McAfee, please win this match, please. Alright, next up, the Raw Women's Championship is on the line as Bianca Belair defends against Becky Lynch. Oh, Bianca. Just Bianca, okay? Becky Lynch, nothing against you, but this is a bona fide WrestleMania rematch, and yeah, it's gotta be Bianca. Please, Bianca. Please, just put this to rest already. Alright, and lastly, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship is on the line in a last man standing match. We got the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, defending both of his championships against the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Alright, this reign, it has lasted so freaking long. And it's already been noted that Roman, he's not going to be at Extreme Rules coming up in October. And even though they've been slightly building up Roman versus Drew for Clash at the Castle, my girlfriend might get mad at this, but I gotta see Brock Lesnar win this match. Look, what's Brock Lesnar gonna do if he loses this match? How much weaker can Brock Lesnar look because of Roman Reigns? What is Lesnar gonna do if he loses this match? Like, I don't know if Brock can get any of his credibility back after losing a last man standing match to Roman Reigns. Nothing against Roman, though. Alright? I love Roman. So does my girlfriend, Queen Enterprises. But Lesnar, though, I want to see him win. Specifically speaking for Clash at the Castle coming up. Right? So, we were supposed to see Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre in the main event of WrestleMania 36, but that didn't go according to the plan. And yeah, the match happened, but it took place in an empty performance center. So the live audience, they deserve to see that match. So I'm hoping to see Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Now, if you noticed, I'm already talking about what's going forward ahead of time. Alright, so where does that leave Austin Theory with his Money in the Bank briefcase? Is he going to cash in tonight? No. I don't want to see him cash in. Not tonight anyway, because this is what I was trying to talk about earlier at the start of the video. I'm sensing something from Theory. And if they play their cards right, this might be working out to everyone's advantage. I don't know how this is going to play out. But if they time it just perfectly, and they make Theory a babyface, I know that sounds impossible. I know that sounds improbable. But if Theory can become a babyface, and if he can cash in at just the right opportunity, maybe, just maybe, Theory will become one of the best Money in the Bank cash-ins since Dolph Ziggler back in 2013. So, I'm looking forward to a Theory babyface turn, and I don't want to see Theory cash in until he's a babyface. Hopefully they can play their cards just right for everybody involved. He doesn't need to cash it in too soon. He doesn't. Theory can hold on to that thing for as long as Theory can hold on to that contract for up to a year. Nobody needs to just cash it in right away. So, what I'm hoping for is Lesnar beats Roman, takes on Drew at Clash at the Castle. Alright? So, as far as Roman goes though, thank you for everything you've been giving us during this reign. And yeah, folks, I hope all of you will enjoy the show happening tonight. Best of luck to all the wrestlers competing. I hope the show turns out spectacular, and I hope all the fans out there watching will have a good time being spectators of the event. And yeah, if you enjoyed witnessing this episode of Ring Ramblings, please do yourself a favor, and do me a favor too. Hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to SSP SelfStandard Programming. That would help me out a lot. And yeah, until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah, I'm out.